I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Hello guys, I once again welcome you to another exciting edition of Manual TV Sports channel's daily updates. And let's look at today's tidbits. Head coach of the Black Queens of Ghana, Salis Muhammad, has announced 24-player provisional squad, and you're going to check it out in this video. There's transfer speculations about Black Stars and Ghanaian players are still growing, and you're going to check out the latest developments on the star boy Mohammed Kudus, Salis Muhammad, Kamaldin Sulimana, and others. I also talk about some brief and quick updates coming in from Black Stars and Ghanaian players. If you are new on this platform, please, before I proceed with the details, subscribe to the channel, hit on the post notification bell for more updates. Don't forget to please like this video and share to other social media platforms so that others will also get access to this video. You can follow Manual TV Sports both on Facebook and TikTok. Leave your decent comments in the comment box for special shoutouts after my presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, let's delve into the details of the stories. And to start with is a camp of some Black Stars and Ghanaian players. We are in the off-season, but some players are gearing up to sharpen their strengths for the upcoming seasons. That is 2025, 2026, and beyond. I've seen video of Deal-Issahaku training with his Jamaican teacher, same as Antoine Selom Semenyo. I also saw a picture of Black Stars newbie Lawrence Ajekum having this capping therapy marks at his back, and you all know that this is a symbol for muscle recovery and pain relief. Let's enjoy some short excerpts of these guys.
Jamaican Don Dada. Me there, me right there.
That's it. Use the corners. Good. 2, 1, ease off. Excellent. Good. Just walk into that code. Okay, 2, 1, let's go. Same tempo. Round the red. Good. Tight. Sit in, push out, work back in. Good boys. Love it. Good. Give you a breather. Well done.
Let me proceed from the camp of the Black Queens of Ghana. They are also gearing up for the 2025 WAFCON tournament, which is scheduled to take place in Morocco from the 5th to the 26th of July, 2025. Ghana is in Group C with South Africa, Tanzania, and Mali, and you have to do in order to qualify to the next stage of the competition. You'll be having 3 groups in this competition: Group A, Group B, and Group C. Automatically, 2 teams or 2 countries from Group A or all the groups will qualify to the next stage of the competition, which is the quarterfinal stage of the competition. So you'll be having 6 countries in the quarterfinals, and 2 of the best third place teams will be added. So you should try as much as you can. You should fire on all cylinders to at least book our tickets to the next stage of the competition, which is the quarterfinals, and possibly to the semifinals and to the grand finale stage of the competition. And ahead of this tournament, the head coach of the team, Salis Muhammad, has announced 24-player provisional squad in order to sharpen their preparation for this tournament. And let's have a glance on our screens as I'm talking about these players. He invited 3 goalkeepers, 8 defenders, 7 midfielders, and 6 forwards. So let me just go through the list for you to know each and every player in the pre-WAFCON 2024 training camp squad list. With the 3 goalkeepers, we have Cynthia Fendip Kolan, Afi Amenyeku, and Kerry McCarthy. With the 8 defenders, we have Anastasia Acham, Portia Boache, Nina Noshi, Josephine Ponsu, Comfort Yabua, Susan Amadua, Ernestina Amabula, Louisa Aniwa. To the 7 midfielders, we have Grace Asantua, Jacqueline Owusu, Jennifer Kujo, Evelyn Bedu, Nancy Amon, Chanteli Hoka, I know she's a new player, and Stella Nyameche. To the 6 forwards, we have Princess Malfo, Sherifatu Sumaila, Alice Kusi, Abigail Kofi Kim, Priscilla Atubia, and Doris Buadua. So these are the 24 player provisional players or squad lists to represent the Black Queens of Ghana in the upcoming 2025 WAFCON tournaments. I know by then or till the tournament comes off, he's going to strike out some players from the squad list. And as we all know, this is their final campaign designed to sharpen their preparation for this WAFCON tournaments. Let's pray and support these girls. Whatever will transpire in Morocco, Manuel TV Sports will be there to get you posted. Let me end my presentation from the latest transfer speculations about Black Stars and Ghanaian players. And to start with is a camp of Salis Muhammad. Salis Muhammad has been a subject of a fresh transfer updates coming in from Turkish giants Galatasaray. They are targeting Salis Muhammad for the upcoming seasons. And according to what we know on this platform, he is under contract with AS Monaco till 2028. And with the latest from his camp is that currently he's being frustrated in Monaco because he's having enough minutes to come by. He's struggling to get enough minutes under coach Adi Huta. He has been used as a pigeonhole backup option with 24 matches last season. So far since he joined AS Monaco, he has racked up 37 games, scored 3 goals and assisted a goal. When he started last season, we saw him with phenomenal performances, but to the middle and latter part of the season, we saw Salis Muhammad coming in most often from the bench, which is not enough for him. And even if he continues to stay at AS Monaco, his frustrations will continue to grow, same as what threatens his football fate at AS Monaco, because they are going in for Eric Jeremy Dier of Bayern Munich, and it could be another struggle for Salis Muhammad at AS Monaco. Therefore, he has to move on to other club. And according to the latest, it is not only Galatasaray who is targeting to sign Salis Muhammad. Other clubs from Saudi Arabia, some from the English Premier League, and also from Championship, with his former club, Southampton, of no exception. They are also struggling to get the signature of Salis Muhammad back. And going forward, the transfer markets will become very exciting to see whatever will transpire. Only time will let us know which teams are Black Stars and Ghanaian players be joining next season. And that is it from the camp of Salis Muhammad. And even with further latest and details per my research, the club is targeting not less than 15 million euros, that is AS Monaco, for any club that is interested in signing Salis Muhammad for the upcoming season. So that is the latest from the camp of Salis Muhammad, Black Stars and AS Monaco defender. Let me proceed from the camp of Kamaldin Sulimana. According to the latest report from Italian outfits or outlets, the name is Corriere dello Sport. The report coming in is Genoa have shown interest in Kamaldin Sulimana. They want to sign him on permanent basis and they want to fire on all cylinders to get a signature for the upcoming season. They were placed 13th at the end of Serie A. That is the 2024-2025. Looking at their performances so far and with their position on the log at the end of the 2024-2025 season, I know that will be the time for Kamaldin to go and revamp his football career at the club. So it's a piece of good news. Let's check out how they reported this update about Kamaldin Sulimana's latest transfer. As Southampton will be expecting not less than 10 million euros. Italian side Genoa want to sign Kamaldin Sulimana at all costs. This summer, Southampton will demand more than 10 million euros. So that is the latest coming in from the camp of Kamaldin Sulimana. Let me end these transfer speculations from the camp of the star boy, Mohammed Kudus, as reported to you on this platform for the very last time about the star boy Mohammed Kudus, was that 3 EPL clubs have shown interest in signing the star boy Mohammed Kudus. The first club was Chelsea Football Club, the Blues of England Soccer. They came in with cash and player offer, but their bid was rejected outright, and they were contemplating as whether signing the star boy Mohammed Kudus or not. The next club that showed interest in Mohammed Kudus was Arsenal, the Gunners, and the last club was Newcastle United. And according to the latest development from the camp of Mohammed Kudus and his transfer speculation, is that only 2 EPL clubs, that is Chelsea and Newcastle United, among these 3 clubs are currently seen as the only clubs that are financially capable of signing Mohammed Kudus, same as aligning with his personal career goals. So that is the latest coming in. If any other club can sign Mohammed Kudus currently from the EPL, Chelsea Football Club and Newcastle United, they are financially capable of signing Mohammed Kudus. Kudus is not much into the financial aspects, but also his personal career goals. So that is the latest coming in. And as you all know, Kudus is having 3 transfer release clauses. The first one is £80 million for clubs in Europe, excluding clubs in the EPL, and £85 million for clubs in the EPL only. And you also have £120 million for clubs in the Middle East, including Saudi Arabia. But as you all know, Kudus is not much into the financial aspects, and he has turned down any substantial financial proposal or packages from Saudi Arabia, and he wants to now focus in Europe and play UEFA Champions League and others. So in as much as Kudus wants to play at a top club, he also wants to play in the UEFA Champions League. These are his personal goals or career goals ahead of the upcoming seasons or the subsequent seasons. And according to the latest from the Clients and Hughes tabloids, there is going to be a lot of growing concerns about Mohammed Kudus' club to join next season, because multiple clubs are coming in for the signature of Mohammed Kudus, and this transfer saga could prolong, same as negotiations could take time before Mohammed Kudus join another club. So if you're expecting Kudus to surely join a club at this moment, it's not going to happen. If it's to happen, it's going to happen at the latter part of the 2025 summer transfer window. That is according to the latest reports from the Clients and Hughes tabloids. And we also know that Kudus Mohammed, per the report that came in earlier, any other club that wants to sign Kudus Mohammed or needs the services of the star boy to come in to activate his release clause in the first week of July 2025. That is from the 1st to the 10th of July 2025. That is the latest, and you don't know the growing concern that should be or that will happen as to which club will be coming in next for the services of the star boy Mohammed Kudus. But currently, if Kudus is to join any club in the EPL, it's either Chelsea or Newcastle United. These are the clubs that are financially capable of signing the services or signature of the star boy Mohammed Kudus. And that is the latest coming in from his camp. Let me read out what West Ham Central posted through the latest from the Clients and Hughes tabloids. Chelsea and Newcastle seem to be the only 2 Premier League clubs who can afford Mohammed Kudus and match his ambitions of playing in the Champions League over the money of Saudi Arabia. I have given you all the comprehensive insights of what you have to understand about this post. And the last part is that there is fear the saga could drag on. That is what I ended my presentation about Mohammed Kudus transfer speculation on. And let's see what transpires. It's only time that will tell the club that the star boy Mohammed Kudus could be joining next season. We will keep our fingers crossed and sit on the tenterhooks. I will end here with my presentation. I was being supported by my hardworking chief editor, Emmanuel Kwame Asiedu, and my amazing graphic designer, Dominique. Let's meet in the next one. As a Frenchman will say, au revoir.